Hi, I'm Mike. I am the owner of the Jerky Workshop, and I've been making jerky for a long time now. And for the last 2 years, one of my most fun flavors to make, Lethal Dose, has been sold out as we tried to get things figured out and see exactly how we can get this one made again. It's a bit of a problem at the factory, so we finally got it done, and let me just say that it is hotter than ever. 10 million Scoville heat units in this sucker, and it is, well, it's an experience. So, without any further ado, I think I'm going to go ahead and eat it, and let's just see what it does. All right, so 10 million Scoville heat units. That is quite a bit of heat in a little bit of jerky. So, I always recommend a glove when you handle this son of a gun, if you got them. This is what the new custom packaging looks like. We got 2 ounces of this insane jerky in there. We got some sufficient warnings on the back because maybe this isn't for everybody, but you never know. Technically, I don't think it's for me either. Maybe at one point in my life, but not so much now. But nonetheless, I'm going to give it a shot. All right. So, Lethal Dose, brand new package. We're going to see how long I can go without needing some of that ice cold milk I got sitting right there. Oh my God. Okay. So, this has habanero, ghost pepper, scorpion pepper, Carolina Reaper, and a capsaicin extract in it. And so 2 ounces might not seem like a lot, but I don't know if you can see in there. There's quite a bit of jerky in there. I don't know that that one person needs all that, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so we cut them up fairly small. I would say that they cut them up a little bit smaller than we would our normal jerky. But this piece right here, this is not your starter piece. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit off this guy because, like I said, we just made this. This is brand new, fresh out of the factory. And let's set that there. Oh God! All right. I haven't had this in 2 years, and the last time I had it, it was so hot. And so this time I made sure not to eat it on an empty stomach. That is one of our things that we like to tell everybody because there's a lot of irritating spices on this that can get more irritating if your stomach is empty. So I had a little bowl of yogurt a little while ago because I knew I was about to do something pretty stupid. So anyway, Lethal Dose, 10 million Scoville heat units. And this is probably a little bit bigger than the average piece I would say that somebody else should be starting with. But start small, go from there. And I'm shaking a little bit, so here we go. Oh my God. So here's the problem with Lethal Dose is that it tastes really good. You chew it, you get a lot of flavor. And then something really bad starts happening. Okay. Okay. So the first thing you notice is got a little bit of the pepper up front. Things start to coat your tongue a little bit. Um, it really likes to hang out in the back of your throat. I will say that. This is the jar we like to do samples in person with. Um, it is it was 3D printed by a friend of mine, and shout out to you, Tim. Thank you. This thing gets a lot of love. Samples usually in this guy, so there's a lot of people in the Omaha and Council Bluffs area that see this thing and get a little excited, and maybe, you know, for better or worse, because it's, oh my god. Okay. Oh. Because it's extremely hot, and sometimes being out at an event and trying something this hot, it's a little risky. Okay, so right now it has coated the back of my throat, and I don't care what happens in this video, I'm not doing 2 takes. So okay, so let's lay out some of the fun rules. I guess we'll talk about those. If anybody wants to try Lethal Dose, buy it, tag us in videos and things like that. Try to have minimal cussing, no water after eating it, no food, no milk, and try to go without like touching your face. And that's for 2 reasons. One, because sometimes people like me, like you're about to see here for me, you get the waterworks a little bit, and that's kind of funny to see. But 2, it's best just not to touch your face anytime after eating this jerky. We're 6 minutes in. I think I ate it 3 minutes ago. That milk. My goal is always to go 5 minutes. Okay. My nose is starting to run a bit. Oxygen doesn't seem to be helping. It's definitely lighting up my throat. It's very clear that there are some things in here that don't want you to eat a lot of it. Okay, what do I got to get to? So I ate it around 3 minutes. I know I almost touched my face. Don't touch your face. It's really strange to be down here. Normally when people try these things at events, there's a lot of people around watching and laughing and having fun. I'm by myself down here in my basement, eating the spiciest thing I think I've ever had by myself, staring at a glass of milk, wanting it to be in my stomach. Okay. So there's been a couple times that I've seen somebody at an event eat like, I don't know, what was it, like 5 or 6 of these samples in a row? I don't know what's wrong with some of you guys. I don't know, I don't remember what your name was, dude, but I don't know how you did that. Start small. This is not for kids. Don't give this to kids, please. There's all kinds of warnings on this bag, and they're justified because there's just a lot of stuff going on. But this is what I'm doing right now, is what I like to call the Lethal Dose experience. If you ever get a chance to try this, you will see why. It's not a snack. This is not something that you want to be driving around eating. This is a kind of like a share a little piece with your friends kind of thing, and quit taking it to work and giving it to your coworkers, sending them home sick. You guys will keep doing that. Tell me about it. I don't know how I feel, because one of these days I'm going to start getting these employers calling me, yelling at me. Oh my God. Okay. Milk time. Oh, oh, milk helps a little bit. Something happened. Something happened and it like reactivated. Maybe it's the talking. I should just shut up. Oh. I don't know how gross I look. Oh my god, I swear. If this microphone didn't work and there's no audio in this video, I'm quitting. The business is done. I'm shutting it down. I can't. Nope. Okay. I need ice cream or something. So, Lethal Dose is available on the website, thejerkyworkshop.com / lethal dose, but that doesn't matter. Just go to thejerkyworkshop.com. You'll see it on there for the next few days until Sunday, the Sunday before Thanksgiving. I'll have it available for $5 off per bag if you order it now. I need to. I'm gonna go find some ice cream. So yeah, this is like a. Every time you eat one of these pieces, you're gonna get about like 5-minute building heat. Takes about 15 minutes usually just to kind of for things to dial down. If you eat it on an empty stomach, it's gonna be a lot longer than that. So don't do that. Okay, I'm calling it. Lethal Dose. It's for sale right now. It's hot. I have a bunch of it, but it's gonna go fast. So yeah, get it. Okay. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream.